talking about really weird things, the Dalai Lama, he's the head of the world's Tibetan Buddhists, very popular with Hollywood. He's now been filmed asking a boy to kiss him and then suck his tongue. Would any Catholic leader survive if they'd done what the Dalai Lama does here? Have a look.
Then I think finally here also. And suck my tongue. Thank you. Thank you.
Esther, this is gobsmacking. Why a different reaction when the Dalai Lama does that? Because you know, if a Catholic bishop did that, they'd be out the door before they even got off the podium.
Oh, absolutely. I mean, most Christian leaders can't even get away with not using people's pronouns. That's how far the standard has fallen. You know, there's clearly always been a different standard for various religious leaders, depending on what many on the far left and sort of woke ideology of Hollywood believe that they are justified. So basically, why does someone like Kate Forbes, who was, a candidate for the First Minister of Scotland, who was a devout Christian, why was she effectively seen as a bigot because she actually has devout Christian views? But, Hamza Yusuf, who is also a Muslim, which is actually a more socially conservative religion, why was he seen as a progressive candidate, even though he probably has more socially conservative views than Kate Forbes on various issues, including homosexuality, for instance? So there's always been a double standard. And it's very clear that, someone like this, he will be in the public space again, even though if it was a Christian leader, for instance, they would just vanish.
Yeah, but it's extraordinary. I mean, there's hardly any reaction. I would guarantee that most of the left-wing media outfits will not be demanding his resignation or anything like it.
Oh, absolutely not. He is part of the oppressed class, and therefore he must be protected at all costs.
And of course, they've got to hang around and wait to see who he's been reincarnated as. So I guess these resignation calls on the Dalai Lama cannot be hastened. Esther Cracker. Esther, thank you so much for joining us and all the best to you. Thank you very much for that.